What's up, YouTube? PsychoticDuelist here with the deck list. The deck list of the deck I took to regionals this weekend. This is the Zeta-Control deck. I had a few people ask me about this. A couple people at the regionals I played actually asked to see my deck. It's because they never seen anything like it before. So if you guys haven't known, the main card is the Zeta token. I know kind of card is kind of bad. Effect is you contribute one Ava token to special summon this card from your hand while this card is in your graveyard. Each time a monster your opponent controls moves from the play, so summon one Ava token. The tokens are Fiends, Darks, level 2s, attack and defense 500 each. I've actually did a lot of beatdowns with the tokens of this guy. I love this card so much. Yeah, if anyone has this guy, it's Crimson Crisis, number 34, Zeta-Control. I'll trade for him. I don't think how much. It's only like $2 a piece, so don't be buying them like $10. Like, don't be like, okay, I'll trade you one Zeta-Control for like a Stardust, or yeah, don't bother. They're cheap. They're throw-ins. But here's the deck, everyone. Go ahead. You can use it as a build. I asked though if you do make a build of it, just try and get my name out there somehow, you know. Tell them to come check out my page, do whatever. If you like the build, go ahead, subscribe, shout out, give me shout outs, stuff like that, you know. Just give me some props. So first card of the deck, the 3s that are ridiculous. You gotta run 3, or the deck is just too slow. You don't have enough room. You just can't really run with 2. It's just way too slow, I think. That's my personal opinion. 1 Dark Armed, 2 Caius. I think 3 sometimes, maybe. 3 is actually too much because that way you have just too much tribute in the deck as is. I don't have a constant tribute engine like Treeborn's always coming back every single turn. I don't have that constant tribute in, so 2 is just perfect. 1 Chaos. Again, same reason, tributes. And 2 Sour Dragons. Tribute list, you know, if you come up with a monster, that's where I run them. Also run for the light power for the chaos. They can run over a lot of stuff, you know. It's just a plus. I don't see why you wouldn't run chaos. And when the Sour Dragon, I mean, my bad. 2 Greffers. Let's say to pick up a secret one. So if you got a secret one, I'll trade for it. But yeah, it's just for the milling engine of the deck. Discard a Dark Monster, throw the Zeta, or some other cards that you'll see later on in the deck out. 2 Armageddons, same reason, deck mill. 2 Tomatoes, Searchers. When you destroy it, search with the Armageddon. Armageddon will discard, just adds to the mill. 1 Necro. Possible mill target, you know, Defender. Saved me so many times yesterday at regionals. Plague, another mill target. Tuner. Think of Gale. Just an overall amazing tuner. Saved me a lot to summon him, shrink your opponent's monster, go for the beat, or synchro for a bigger beater. For an Avenger, last minute add into the deck. I constantly have no hand in my deck. It's just a cost because of all the milling and everything like that with the Greffers and a few other cards in the deck. So I also have no hand. When a monster is destroyed, I'm going for top deck. I don't have to do that anymore. Just boom, an Avenger, and it's a tuner. It's the level of the monster destroyed. So the Armageddon, so the Greffers destroyed. Boom, I got a level 4 tuner right there. Saved. I got a star for that one time that saved me to go from the game. And for the last card of the mill engine, I got 3 Rekos. One for the mill, 2 for destroy, and 3 because of the light. So big plus in my deck. That's all for monsters. Total is, I think it was like 22 or 23. Last time I counted. I'll give the final tally up at the bottom. I'll have the deck list down there somewhere at the. So post it up. Alright, so here's spells. 1 charge. Mill and Search-Out-A-Ranko, which is this big plus in the deck, you know. I already said that. Allure, more draw power. I only run, what, 5 lights, I think, at the deck. And there's some all dark, so it's pretty easy to get them out. With like 23, 24 monsters, very easy. One Rhoda, search out the Greffers, or search out the Necro. Some of the Greffers, you just search for a Necro. Just that Necro to try something else, you know. Just get another target in the graveyard. One Foolish, get all the targets I need in there. Same thing, Trinade, clear the back rows. Let's go for the beat. Monster Reborn, staple. Dark Hole, staple. So spells, traps, got 3D prisons. Deck runs around removing opponent's monster from the game. It's a monster and field control deck, so gotta have deep prisons. 2 Karma Cuts. Discard a card to move opponent's monster from the game. They don't have to attack. Deep prison, the department is the opponent has to attack. This one doesn't matter. Like summon a Treeborn Frog, boom, it's removed. And I toss a card in the graveyard. Like if I draw a card I want in the graveyard usually, like Necro or the Zetas, it's a plus 2. 2 Bottomless, staple, plus it's a plus in my deck because it also removes. Oppression, just control. The Zeta's tickling is mandatory. So and it stacks. It doesn't chain, it stacks. So if you use the effect, you can only stop 1 token, which is a big plus. So if I have 2 or 3 Zetas in the graveyard, have some in the field, you try to stop it, you can only stop 1 of the tokens. So I always get a defense pretty much. So I'd like to run 3. Mirror Force, staple. Torrential, staple, and Solemn Judgment, staple. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck right there. I'll probably put up a few matches, you know, with it later on. See if I can go to a local free night tomorrow night, Monday. See if I can find people there. See if I can get some playtests going for you guys. So yeah. I think that's it. There's gonna be I got a binder update too. Post regional, check it out. Have another deck almost finished. Got my scraps are complete now. Completed, untested at the point. Once I'm testing, I'll probably do a little more editing, but for now they are complete. Got all the cards I need for them. Working on a Color Curry Salvo build that was taking place in the last YCS. It was a feature deck. Gonna try that deck out, see how it does. If I don't like it, I'll just sell or trade it. So yeah. Subscribe, comment, and peace.